Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel and watching my videos and seeing what I have going on and watching my videos. And while you're watching my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? Comment on what you like, comment on what you'd like to see, comment on something. But yes, thank you so much for watching my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I appreciate you so much, ever so much. All right, so in this video, y'all, I'm going to do a soft glam and I'm going to be doing a red lip. I love a red lip, but guess what? My red lip is going to be the Fenty in M.V.P, that liquid, that velvet liquid I used in my last video. I used HBIC in that video. This video, I got M.V.P. So that's what I'm going to be using today. But first, you can see I did my eyebrows off of camera because I'm using a product that I haven't used in some years. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I used dark brown. And I didn't know how it was going to turn out. So I didn't even want to waste y'all's time trying to practice that on camera because it's been so long, but they turned out pretty good. So I'm like, yay, I forgot how great that product was. So using that again. And I primed and all that good stuff off camera using the same things I always use. My Smashbox primer water and my Urban Decay primer. But I used a different foundation today. I didn't use my Lancome. I'm using my NARS Radiant foundation, and that is in Marquesas, however you want to say it. It's with an M, and I pumped too much on my hand, but I applied it on my face anyway. So it may look like it's a lot, but it wasn't heavy. It's not heavy at all, but it is full coverage. So I could have gone without all of that extra. But I'm using this beauty blender right here and going to be blending it out. And as I'm blending it out, I'm just taking away some of the extra foundation that I did put on my face. But yeah, you really don't need a lot. I overdid it, but oh well. I'm not going anywhere. Went and wiped my face, washed my face, all that. Pretty much after I was done. I just love to go play in this stuff. Y'all, it's fun. Then I'm taking my concealer, which is the Lancome in number 495 or 469. I forgot which one it is, but I've used it in previous videos, y'all. That, and I use my Juvia's Place number 16 concealer to brighten that up. And I'm going in the usual spots: forehead, chin, nose, under eye, applying that concealer and brighten it up, and using this Morphe M433 brush to blend it out, which is a gorgeous beauty blender. No, I said beauty blender. It's a great brush to use to blend out product. So that's what I'm using. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. It's going pretty fast. I didn't want to take up too much time. But yeah, I really just wanted to get to that Fenty M.V.P, that red blue. The last one was a deeper red, which was so, I was blown away by it. But this one here, couldn't wait to get that on my lips to see how that looked with this makeup. My order arrived the day of this video, so I decided to go see how it looks. So that's why I'm doing this video. And again, using that brighter concealer to brighten up under my eye and in some areas just to add a little bit more oomph. You ever just sit and do something that you love and you just forget about everything and everyone because you're in your zone? That's how I am when I'm doing makeup. That's why I like to come do this a lot. You know, I'm in here more now because I realize, I know I've said before, it's like therapy, makeup therapy. It really is, because when you're in therapy, you're talking and you're thinking about things other than other people. You're more focused on yourself and your well-being. And so That's why I'm doing more of these videos and posting them on my YouTube channel. Like I said, I got some new subscribers. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to my page. And I also like to drink water and mind my business, so that's something I do a lot. But anyway, I used my foundation stick or contour stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've used that before in previous videos. That is in Cool Earth. And the translucent powder from Laura Mercier, some of the usual suspects. And then also have my MFS from MAC in Dark Deep, and just taking that and brushing away the but the translucent powder. And while I'm doing that, I'm tapping it into my skin and also setting under my eye. But for some reason, it started acting really weird. You can see it kind of caking up on there. That was weird. So I'm gonna try to fix that later in the video. And then I'm taking this contour stick. I got these makeup brushes years and years ago from Walmart, back when Walmart was a place that I didn't mind walking into in the wee hours of the morning. I used to shop at Walmart a lot, but yeah, you wouldn't catch me in there these days. I just do online shopping and for delivery. But anyway, that's where I got that brush from, that purple one from Lang. I think it's Lang Nickel, Royal and Lang Nickel. Yeah, Royal and Lang Nickel Quick Contour, and it's BMD. I think that's an I-25, and they came in a set of 4 or 5. And to contour that, or to set that contour, I'm using the Juvia's Place Bronze Duo and that contour stick from Sephora. Not contour stick, oh gosh, I did this voiceover like 4 times already, and I keep messing up. So pardon me in advance. But I'm using that contour brush in setting the foundation stick with the powder. That's what I did. Whew. Something else. All right, and then I'm taking the Micro Smooth from Sephora with a BH Cosmetics powder brush and just going to brush away all of that. You see those harsh lines there? So I'm really going to try my best to smooth out those harsh lines where my concealer begins and the contour ends, you know? So smoothing all of that out and really, really blending, y'all. You really have to blend and blend and blend. And when you don't feel like blending anymore, you still have to blend. So now I'm going to take my Prep and Prime Fix Plus from MAC, which is, oh my gosh, I love this stuff so much. Watch how it's going to leave my skin. You see, you got to spray enough for it to do the effects. Don't be selfish with the spray. Look at that. Look at that. It's all melted in together. Those harsh lines are pretty much gone. We're still going to do some more blending by the end of this, but child, yes. Now I'm going in with my eyes, and just, you can see that they got oiled up. So I'm just brushing away and smoothing that out with that foundation brush that I used, or the brush that I used to apply my foundation, and going in with my MAC Painterly Pot and using this as my eyeshadow primer, which it is an eyeshadow primer. I use this as my primer, and I'm going in with the Juvia's Place Rebel palette from, Juvia's Place. I said that already, but I'm using all 4 of those colors within this palette, starting with that orange one right there as my transition. But I'm using all 4 of those colors in this palette. And like I said, I didn't know what type of look I was going for when I sit down. I just be pulling out stuff and hoping that it works. But I love wearing a gold eyeshadow, like gold, orange, yellows with a red lipstick. I think they pair really well together. That is a beautiful combo when you have a red lip with some gold and some yellow and some oranges. And, you know, it just looks really, really good together. I love it. So that's the eyeshadow, and I don't know what order. I think I started with the darker first and then put that yellow down to tone it down some, and then went in with the darker brown into my crease And then on my mobile eyelid is where I applied the gold, and really just blending out. I blended the heck out of it. Probably didn't blend enough because I wasn't going anywhere, but just to let you know, you really have to blend. And if I were going somewhere, I would start 2 hours early doing my makeup, so it'll give me enough time to blend out my foundation, my contour, and especially my eyeshadow. So yes, y'all, really blend. I did do a lot of blending with this look. I did a lot of blending, but it wasn't enough. So you really have to blend. I'm just going right upstairs to wash my face and wash this stuff off. But for the sake of the video and getting yourself prepared and doing your makeup, you have to blend. You have to blend. And again, I forgot to zoom in, y'all. I apologize. I'll do better. But thanks for sticking around. If you've watched this far, you're going to see the overall look. And don't mind my nails. I cut my nails down. They were long because I plan on soaking these off and doing a new full set. But yeah, just ignore my nails. I just haven't taken this set off. I did that original set back in April, like mid-April. And I haven't had any, I'm just so proud of myself. I am just patting my own self on the back because I did that with those nails. I'm getting better and better at perfecting my craft with these nails. I'm really loving that. I'm super proud. So I'm just going to keep at it and let it take me wherever it needs to take me. To God be the glory. But this was a full set. I didn't have any lifting. I didn't have any of that. But I'm going to have to soak them off because I have another idea that I want to do for my nails. So they look crazy in this video because I need to do them. But I took that Charlotte Tilbury foundation in Tan 3 just to brighten up my under eye a little more. I don't think it did as much as I wanted it to. I think I may have gotten the wrong shade or color for that, but I still use it anyway. And those are some eyelashes from Ardell. I can't think of the number or the name, but I applied those off camera because putting eyelashes on camera, I hate that, but I've done it before. I just do not like it because it messes me up sometimes. But for my under eye, I'm just taking a couple of those color shades that I use at the top of my eye, the brown and the orange, and apply it under my under eye, like my bottom lash, and applying that telescopic mascara on my bottom lash as well. Just wanted the bottom to pop some. Going in with Fenty Cocoa Naughty bronzer and just bronzing out my cheekbones and I believe the parameters of my face, just to enhance it a little more. All that blending, y'all. You get tired of blending, but you still got to do it. I'm just going in with my Maybelline Fit Me finishing powder. I love this finishing powder because this did it. It brightened up my under eye, and then it got rid of, not dark circles, the puffiness under my eye. It kind of took it away a little bit. Kind of took away some of the puffiness. But I love that Maybelline Fit Me. That is a good product to have. It is amazing. This is that Fenty, y'all, the star of the show, M.V.P. And I was just playing around with this just to see how it looks. And look at that. It's so velvety smooth. I didn't use a liner this time, but I still messed up. I think I was a little too excited and overdid it at the top. I messed it up a little bit, just a smidgen, But I was really testing it out to see how it looked. But yeah, I didn't have a liner. My lips are crooked. I have a naturally crooked lip, thanks to my mommy. But I love my lips. But you can tell they're a little, a little crooked. But I thought they looked similar, but you can tell which one is which. One's darker than the other. You know, that's the red glue. But you can see. Look right. You can see it a little hyped up on the side over there. Look crazy. But I was just excited. It did make my lips look a little more full, especially that one sitting up like that, y'all. Ignore that. That is hilarious looking back at that. And I don't know what I was doing, laughing myself because I did one side of the lip higher than the other one. That's funny. But taking this ColourPop palette, the Cute AF palette, and I really love that palette too. But I'm taking that gold right there and putting that in my inner corner just to allow my eyes to pop some more. You see what that does? See how that did that? And that brush I'm using is a brush, I think that was one of the first brushes I ever purchased when I started doing makeup. It's an old brush, but it's one of my favorite brushes, and I think I got it from Walmart. I think it was Walmart. And I overdid it with that highlight per usual. So going back over it with the bronzer, it's okay if you overdo it. Just take some bronzer and just go back over it again and just tone it down some. So yeah, I was trying to light up my life with that. Taking that Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and letting all the makeup melt into my skin. I got a small bottle, but I'm definitely gonna go back and purchase a bigger bottle once I'm done with this, because it leaves your skin, your makeup so flawless. Look at that. That is flawless. That is, yeah, it just looks so good. Just imagine me taking my time. Yep, I'm redoing this look. I'm definitely gonna redo this look, maybe for a date night, a day date with my hubby, which we got some events coming up soon because our anniversary is coming up soon. So I think I might do this look when we step out, because I really like it. I'm gonna have to do this over and take some pictures and just compare this to my next, compare it to this and just have it look even better. But look how flawless that is. It looks really good, y'all. Look at that lipstick. It's really popping. But that is the finished look. I really thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.